Jennifer Sasser here, and welcome to our team weekly tutorial. What I've decided to do, I'm just gonna do my daily look for my look of the day. And today I'm gonna play with our ombre look. We may have just played with our lip stain just a little bit because I just could not, I just couldn't not open it up. But anyways, it's awesome. I didn't try the ombre yet. I said I would wait and do that with you guys. So I'm not sure how that's going to look. So we'll see. Right now I'm applying my primer. Oh, it's a cold, snowy day. So you see I've got my little fire going. Right. And then I am grabbing our BB Flawless cream color. And the ombre that I'm trying to do recommends to put the concealer on your lips. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that way I'll give it some time to not be so moist. And I'm just spreading all that over with my foundation brush. It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of spread that around, put that to the side. And now I'm grabbing our Fierce Mineral Concealer and our powder puff brush. And contouring. All right, now I am grabbing our Chiffon Mineral Foundation. I'm sorry, our Touch Product Chiffon Cream Foundation. And I've got our concealer brush. And just going on the inside of my nose like that. Just kind of along my cheekbone. And then along my forehead. And I'm still waiting on my powder puff brush. This one kind of sheds too much and drives my face crazy. But now I'm grabbing our taffeta pressed powder and just getting that in my brush and blending all that together. right, now I'm grabbing my blusher brush, and I have Scandalous blusher, and apply just a little bit onto my brush. It doesn't take much. Right, and then I get our chiffon powder. Get that onto my brush and just blend all that together and set it. Right, put all that to the side. And I have our TVS that I'm going to grab, and our crease brush. And get that into the brush and then tap. I'm just going right under my brow line, just lightly. See? And then I am going to grab our Curious Mineral Pigment. And then I am grabbing our Refreshed Rose Water. And I'm going to get my brush a little wet. And I've created a wet pigment, and I'm just going to go the inside of my lid. Wouldn't hurt if I got it just a little bit more wet without getting everything else wet. I just saturated my mirror. Okay. Now set that to the side, and I am now grabbing our Confident. I'm tapping that into the lid, and made it a little bit too wet. You don't want to get this too wet, but you don't want to keep it too dry. You want to create just real smooth, creamy substance. And now I'm just going to start where I stopped with curious, and now go over onto my lower lid. I found patting works best, especially when you're trying to get into the creases of your eye, and especially when it's wet. Okay. Now close that up, put that to the side, and grab your deluxe brush and go back to your Curious dry. Get that into your brush really good, and start from the inner and then work your way up, and then kind of blend and because we're messing with really dark color, I recommend just go ahead and doing both eyes before you actually blend all these together, so it doesn't end up coming out so dark. And just do a little windshield wiper swipe. Then I'll put a little bit more on this brush. Not a lot. And now just blend these colors together. Okay. Next time. All right. Now I grab the liner part of the liner shader brush, go back to the devious, and just barely get the brush wet. You don't want it to get it too wet. And apply the devious to the brush. And I go on the inside of my waterline. This is called tight lining. And it feels really funny, especially the first time you do it. It may take you a couple times to do it. Then I go really close to my waterline on the outside. And then now I'm just going to line. All right. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrow, and I'm using because my brows are brown. I'm using Prim, and I'm just filling in, kind of dotting. And it really is time for me to do another eyebrow wax. I do have my eyebrow shaped for me. Okay. And now I'm grabbing our lash comb brush and now just brushing all that in and evening it out. All right, now I'm grabbing our pristine. I'm going to go on the inside. Alrighty. Now I'm grabbing just a little throwaway comb that I use. Just a little mascara comb. You can get them at Walmart, or, well, I don't really know if you can get them at Walmart, but just a beauty store. But you can always take an old set of mascara and wash it off and do this. But I'm applying our Glorious Primer to my lashes. Another. Put that to the side. Now I'm grabbing our 3D fiber lashes. And I always keep a little washcloth or a little paper towel or whatever to make sure these pigments they do spread. So I just make sure to keep my hands clean at all time. And by doing that, I just keep a towel with me. Right now I'm applying the transplant gel. To both of my eyelashes. Just a really good amount. The directions suggest to use your mascara, but my problem was I couldn't wear mascara because my eyes are so sensitive. So to me, that kind of defeats the purpose. Youniques 3D fiber lashes is the only mascara I've ever been able to use and not irritate my eyes. Now I'm just going to go a little lower. Right now, I grab both the fibers and the transplant gel and keep in one hand. Make sure I keep the lids because I have not done that and then accidentally stick the wrong brush in the wrong tube. And that is not fun. So I apply the transplant gel again. Grab the fibers. Build the babies up. I personally only do 2 coats. But of course, the more of the coats that you do, the longer and fuller they will be. And I suggest if you do more than 2 coats, focus more on the tips of your lashes than actually the full eyelash, because then you're going to start getting into the clumps. And always still, the last step you always want to do is to make sure after you put fibers on, you always want to seal them. I'm actually going to do this other eye again because they're not really even. So I'm going to add just a little bit more fibers. I personally don't add the fibers to my lower lashes. I'll go back over it with the gel and pray that I don't do what I just did, and that's kind of get the gel under my eye. But oh well. All right, so that's that. Now the fun part. Oh, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that to my lips. And I'm gonna grab my Pristine for my lips. I'm gonna do just a little bit of the white. Guys, I do not like red on my lips. I didn't like pink until the ombre look. So yeah, I've just never been into reds. Oh, I got to. I have got our Precarious. And you know what? I grabbed our blue. Oh well. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me, so I don't have to go back in the other room. Wiping off liner shader brush, and I'm just gonna do it with Devious. Ah, shouldn't have done that. Okay, so that was the Devious. Now I'm grabbing the lip stain. That's red. So now I'm just going to take that liner shader brush. I'm going to take a concealer brush and just kind of blend that in. Blend that up. And now it's kind of blend that in together. And I'm going to add just a little bit more stain. Jill. Always get that Elvis thing going on. Wow, that's pretty. What y'all think? Now, I'll let that dry a little bit. Let's spread it. I'm going to grab our Lethal lip gloss and just add just a dot or two just to get it. You know, and I probably should have did it with the Loyal, but wow, that's really pretty. All right, so here is my look for today, and Chad's coming home and we're going out to dinner. So thank y'all, and hopefully we'll have few of you interested in actually showing us your looks, because I'm really excited to learn from you. So you guys have a great weekend, and we got so many great things happening on our team. So you guys keep working hard, and I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. Bye.